All right. And you think we can get started? If I can find what I need.
I suppose we should probably check the levels on the audio.
Oh yeah.
NanaBOOZHOO, can you give me a check 1, 2?
Check 1, 2.
All right. And Michael, how about can you give me a check 1, 2, dear?
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Mm-hmm. All right. And Natasha,
Yeah.
if you wouldn't mind, can I get a check 1, 2 from your microphone?
Check 1, 2.
All right then. Okay, I think we're good to go. Would you like me to announce the show, Michael?
Yeah. Would you mind? Go ahead.
BOOZHOO, and welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. My name is Emily. Over here we have the rock star cartoonist, Michael Lyons.
Hello.
Ikadon BOOZHOO, Michael Lyons. Say hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show.
And over here we have the very lovely and the very talented.
You're making me blush.
Say hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
And of course, finally, the host of the show, Mr. NanaBOOZHOO. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Emily. Okay, BOOZHOO, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to... Hey, Gwen Carly's here, sweetie. No way, BOOZHOO, Gwen. What's going on, Gwen? And Weesini is back. BOOZHOO, Weesini. BOOZHOO, Weesini. And here comes Jessica Wabooz. No way, BOOZHOO, Jessie Rabbit. BOOZHOO, Jessica, nice to see you. John Redcorn's here. BOOZHOO Niji. BOOZHOO, John. And Chief Morso. Oh, wow. People are just filing right on time. Well, it's Indian time. People are always early on Indian time. Oh, is that the stereotype? That's how I remember it. Yeah, I think it's just the opposite usually. But okay, hey, BOOZHOO. Well, sweetie, you know what? What? Today is Nijo Gisha Good. It's the second day. It's Tuesday. That means it's dig, if you will, a picture day. Oh, yeah, huh? Today, Tuesdays, Nijo Gisha Good on BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO has become, more or less traditional for a dig, if you will, a picture day. And wow, sweetie, we have too many pictures here. Oh, here it is. Dig, if you will, this picture, asked the artist formerly known as Prince. Yeah. And so sometimes on Tuesdays, sweetie, I want you to dig this picture. What do you think this building reminds you of? What is that building? This is the Vatican. That's the, I thought the Vatican was a whole city. Oh, you're right. This is whatever, the big auditorium that the Pope speaks in. It looks like a snake head. Exactly. Isn't that creepy? And those are all solar panels on, it looks like a snake, like their scales or whatever. Oh, yeah. Are you thinking that he's a Satanist? Yep. You can't say that. Why not? You're going to make the Catholics mad. Oh, I'm not afraid of the Catholics. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a conspiracy theory. But it makes you just wonder what's inside, Well, I could teleport you there if you want me to. To the inside the Vatican auditorium? Yeah. Should I go to the Vatican? Yes. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, hang on. Let me scan for the coordinates. All right. I'm going to go teleport into the Vatican. See if it looks like a snake from the inside. Guinea big is a snake. Today is Ojibwe word of the day. Guinea big. Snake. All right, hang on. Okay, you ready? Yep. That's 1 to teleport to inside the Vatican auditorium. Make it so, number 1. Nah. Oh, look at this place. Oh, it looks like eyes even. Boop, boop, boop. BOOZHOO! Hi, sweetie. Hi, honey. Did you make it to inside the Vatican? Yeah. Does it look like a snake in there? It totally looks like a snake. It looks like 2 snake eyes and fangs and that. It's pretty creepy. I wonder if the Pope's here. Hello? Pope? Is he there? I don't see anybody. Well, why don't you come on back? We can call him up. All right. Oh, yeah, I want to get out of here. This place is giving me the creeps. Okay, why don't you come home? All right. 1 to teleport, please. No, I got to say that. Oh, right. Go ahead. That's 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. And, so that place is creepy. It's so creepy. It looks just like a snake head. I mean, what are they doing in there? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we should talk to the Pope and ask him what's going on. Well, let me look up his number. We're gonna call the Pope. But yeah, have you guys ever seen that? What it looks like? Let me pull up the picture again. To me, that looks like the face of a snake. Yeah, it totally looks like a snake, and it's like got fangs there. And where the Pope sits, check this out. Dig, if you will, this picture. So when he's given his talks, he's in the mouth of the snake. And it makes you wonder, like, who in the Bible, But here's a picture of the Pope, giving one of his godly speeches in front of this satanic thing. So there he is, right? Big man in his robe and his 2 little underlings there. And then there's all this craziness. Oh, that's freaking me out. Yeah. And they say this is a picture of Jesus, but it looks like a snake head on a human body to me. And it looks like he's rising from hell or something. It's really creepy. Okay, I got the Pope on line 2. Oh, okay. Line 2, huh? Hello, Pope. Welcome to the show. Thanks for taking my call.
Hey, NanaBOOZHOO. What's the problem?
Oh, I was just sitting in the Vatican. I was looking for you.
Yeah, I heard you got teleported in.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, we got really good security here.
Oh, that's cool. Say, just a few questions.
Yeah. Yeah, wait, what do you want to know, NanaBOOZHOO?
Well, what's with all the snake imagery in your little clubhouse there?
Well, we like to worship Satan.
What?
Yeah, remember Satan was a snake in the Garden of Eden. And he told a lie to Eve, and then she ate the apple, So it was all about sin. And I just thought, since he was our Lord Master Satan, why not, kind of pay tribute?
I'm shocked to hear you admit, oh, sweetie, are you listen to this? It's crazy. Huh. I think a lot of people would be pretty upset to hear you admit to this.
Well, thou shalt not lie.
Yep, I guess not. Wow. Okay, well, mystery solved, I guess. Thank you, Pope.
Hey, Nanaboozhoo, did you know I was a real Indian?
I know you got a headdress.
Yeah, man. You guys still got that picture of me in a headdress?
Yeah.
Why don't you show it to the people?
Dig, if you will, this picture, Pope.
Look at me, I'm a real chief.
Yep.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Now I can join the village people.
Yep, you sure can, buddy. Okay. Anything else I can do for you? Your Holiness? My Father? My Holy Father?
Just call me Daddy.
I'm not calling you Daddy.
Well, what's your Ojibwe word of the day?
Well, we thought we would talk about the weather. Oh, anamakika. Yeah, this is a good word too. But first, these aren't in order, sweetie. I know. In fact, they're totally backwards. Well, what you gonna do? Not a thing. We were going to ask the question, how will the weather be today?
Oh, yeah, I always wonder, how will the weather be today?
So today, our Ojibwe phrase of the day, Anin, we ijiwe bud, nungum. How will the weather be today? And to answer this question, we have our very own weather girl. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the weather girl, Natasha.
Thank you, Nanaboozhoo. Hey, everybody. In today's weather, looks like it's going to be, or it's currently 64 degrees Fahrenheit and partly sunny, but it feels like it's 65 degrees. Why do they say that?
What do you mean?
Oh, they say it's 64, but it feels like? That sounds sort of subjective.
Yeah, I know, that's weird.
But anyway, it's going to rain a little bit today. Thunderstorms will move through the area. And today the high is 77 degrees and a low of 61 degrees. Currently at 64 degrees. And in other, let's see if I can do this. Oh, here we go. In Grand Forks, North Dakota, it's currently 65 degrees. Red Lake, it's also 65 degrees. Boston, it's 64 degrees. Bagley. And there's Bemidji, 63 degrees. Always colder in Bemidji than anywhere else. That's why they call it Bemidji, huh, sweetie?
Is that why?
I think so. And finally, what else? Oh, Bemidji will be 75, a high of 75. I thought we said it was a high of 77.
Yeah, I think that's an old map.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, at some point in history on the internet, it was a high of 75 in Bemidji and a high of 75 in Brainerd today. International Falls at 78. Grand Marais. Hayward, Wisconsin at 77. Menominee. And everything will be covered in gold.
You think it's going to be covered in gold?
Yeah, look at this. This is a photograph. Streets of gold. It's happened, heaven on earth. Who knew it'd be in Minnesota?
Yeah.
And this has been your weather report. Back to you, Nanaboozhoo.
Thank you, sweetie. Well, there you have it, Pope. The weather report.
That was really good weather report, Natasha. Well, thanks, Pope. Anin, we ijiwe bud noongum. How will the weather be today?
That's perfect Ojibwe, Pope. I'm really proud of you. You know, people say you're like dumb and evil. I don't think that's true.
Nope, got a good noggin on my head.
Wait. How will the weather be today?
We abamagud, or abawamagud, noongum. There will be mild weather today with a chance of thunderstorms.
Was it going to be a mild thunderstorm?
Yeah, I guess so.
We is the future. We are the future, sweetie.
We're the future of mankind.
Abawamagad. Abawamagad. Abawa means mild. Something that's kind of, neither hot nor cold is abawa. But abawamagad is like mild weather. Abawa magad nungum. There will be mild weather today, followed by what? A little bit of rain.
We give me one, bungi nungum.
We give me one, bungi nungum.
It will rain. We give me one.
Yep. Man, so much Ojibwe we're learning today.
I feel so smart.
Anything else I can do for you today, Pope Frank?
No, that's pretty good. Keep up the good work. Next time you come to the Vatican, man, we should hang out. I'll get you some wine.
I don't drink anymore.
Oh, come on. One glass of wine ain't gonna kill you.
I gotta go.
All right, Nanaboozhoo. Gigawabamin, Minawa.
Gigawabamin. Minawa, Pope.
Wow, the Pope.
Yeah, it's quite an honor.
Yeah.
I heard a new,
What?
Doc is here.
Uh-oh.
Good morning, Doc. One of the Catholics I respect most in the world. I'm suddenly feeling guilty that we had the Pope on here. I hope Doc doesn't get mad at me. But hey, well, you can't laugh at yourself a little bit. What was I talking about?
Oh, the latest conspiracy.
Yeah, now I don't want to bring it up. You guys ever have that where you're like, it's really easy to trash religion and go trash the church and all that. And then one of your buddies who's a Catholic shows up. You're like, yeah, I was just bad-mouthing your boss. You're not your boss, but, the guy you like. It was kind of like how we felt when everyone was picking on Donald Trump.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't care. But there's some people out there who are speculating that Dr. Fauci's mom might be the Mother Teresa.
No, shut up.
That's just what they're saying. Some people are saying maybe it's his dad. I don't know. Doc says, "Thank you, my brother. I can take it." And Doc don't care. Doc has a mess of children. He's developed thick skin by now.
Yeah.
So dig, if you will, a picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. Hey, Michael, you want me to show a picture of Natasha? I wish you wouldn't. You guys want to see what Michael's Natasha looked like?
A picture of me?
No, this is a different Natasha. If I can find it really quick, I'm going to share it. But if I can't, I won't. But it's got to be really fast. And, it's a nice drawing. Back in the days of the grandfathers, Michael used to have a girlfriend. And her name was Natasha, just like my girlfriend.
Yeah, huh?
But as the story goes, I don't think I have that picture, Michael. Good. Unless maybe it's under all files instead of just format. Oh, she was just darling.
She was so cute.
And I like the line drawing you did, Michael. But nope, I'm not going to find it. Sorry, folks. Cancel. Okay. No picture of Natasha. Can I at least play the music video? Yeah, you go ahead and play the song. Here's a song Michael wrote about a girl named Natasha. And maybe that's enough of an introduction. Yeah, here's Natasha.
I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word. I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word. I said, now you're my one, you're my only regret. I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word. I said, I lost my job just the other day, and like everybody else, well, I've got a mountain of bills that need to be paid, and I lost my way, now I don't know which way to go, but the wind may blow in the grass may grow, and for all we know, well, it just might snow. And what'll I do? What have we become when the day is over and the night's begun? What'll I do about me and you? I told you before, we are so through. But I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word. I said, I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word. I said, now you're my one, you're my only regret. I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word. I said, I used to sit up at night just so I could watch ya. I wrote on my bedroom wall, Michael loves Natasha. I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word. I said, I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word. I said, now you're my one, you're my only regret. I never meant one word, I never meant one word, I never meant one word.
What? Nothing. It's not funny. It's kind of funny. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons. Hey, you're the one who sang it. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Nanaboozhoo. Thank you very much. And you sang it too. Well, everybody played on that album. Anyway, do you have to have a broken heart to write a sad song? You don't have to, but it helps. I never meant one word. I never meant one word. Doc, I never meant one word I said. There's nothing wrong with the Pope. And that Vatican thing looking like a snake, I'm sure it's just a coincidence. I'm really sorry. You think he believed my insincere apology? Probably. Hey, he's got to forgive me. He's a follower of Jesus. I like to throw that in their faces. Well, aren't you guys all about forgiveness? That's what I heard. John says, where's all the aunties? Michael Lyons needs a good one. That's right, Michael. You need a good res auntie. John Redcorn says, I'll send Res Van down from Rainy Lake to Bemidji. You can have his pickings. There you go. Get yourself a nice, mean Res auntie from Rainy Lake. She'll straighten you out. Yeah. Cherilist is here, sweetie. Bonjour, Cherilist. Mino Gigo Shabe. Good morning. Cherilist says, I wonder if there are some people who only open their mouths long enough to change feet. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, that's pretty much me daily. I talk first and ask questions later. I'm like Clint Eastwood. I'm like Dirty Harry, only of comments. I shoot first and ask questions later. Doc is cracking up, sweetie. So today, how will the weather be? I wanted to be with you alone. They say there's going to be a thunderstorm, huh? Yep. Anamakika. There's thunder. There's thunder in the sky. There's evil in the air and thunder in the sky. And a killer's on the bloodshot street. Way on down in the tunnel where the deadly horizon. Oh, I swear I saw a young boy down in the gutter. He was starting to foam in the heat. Oh, baby, you're the only thing in this whole world that's good and pure and right. And wherever you are and wherever you go, there's always gonna be some light. Well, I gotta get out, I gotta break it out now, before the final crack of dawn. 'Cause we gotta make the most of our one night together. When it's over, you know, we'll both be so alone. Oh, don't mind us as we just break into song. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. When the night is over, like a bat out of hell. Nah. Oh, like a bat out of hell. Like a thunderbird. Benesiwag. A Benesi is a thunderbird. Sometimes they call thunderbirds Anamakika. What's a Ojibwe word for birds? Beneshiag? Beneshi. Wait. Yeah, that's what's always screws me up. Beneshi. Beneshi means bird. Benesi is a thunderbird. Benesiwag is thunderbirds. Yeah, wug is pluralizing thunderbird. So today, I would like to tell the story of the little Benesiwag, or Benesi, the little Benesi, who could. I don't know. What is the Ojibwe story about thunderbirds? Well, my understanding is that they say thunder is created by the flapping of the great thunderbird's wings. And that back in the days of the grandfathers, thunderbirds used to come around And we'd see them in the sky. Giant god birds. Not even natural human birds. Thunderbirds. And something went down, and I forget what it was. But they made a promise to the Ojibwe. They said, look, we're never going to hurt you. Once in a while, you'll be reminded of our great power by the sound our wings make or whatever. And so when you hear the thunder, you should put out some tobacco for the thunderbirds. Thank them for protecting us with their terrifying noises that never hurts anybody. Anamakika, there is thunder. There's thunder in the air. That's how we started singing, huh? We should have sang God of Thunder. God of Thunder and rock and roll. Gene Simmons was so hoping that people would start calling him God of Thunder. But I think he forgot that Thor is the Norwegian God of Thunder.
I thought he was a what you call it?
An Avenger?
Yeah, isn't he an Avenger?
Well, yeah, there's the comic book Thor. He's an Avenger. And he avenges crime. What is that? He just takes revenge? Oh, the guy robbed a bank. Let's go rob him. You know? There's thunder. Anamakika. Anamakika. There's thunder this morning.
Yeah, I woke up to rain and thunder.
I always like that, the early morning rains.
Me too.
And the Thunderbirds are Benesiwag. And this has been the story of the Thunderbirds.
Some story.
Yeah, well, a short story. Not a good story, but, a story.
Hey, you want to take a call?
Sure, I'll take a call.
Nobody's on the line.
Nope, no one's on the line. That was weird.
I thought I heard it ring, but I guess not.
Yep. Let's see who else is there. Shirley is trying to get people to click the like button. Put your thumbs in the air. Like you just don't care. Give us a like, if you like. They got rid of the thumbs down.
I know, it's too bad. I used to like getting thumbs down, too.
Yeah. Because without a thumbs down, it makes the people who hate you actually have to write in going, you suck.
I know.
That was weird. Yesterday, there was somebody who was like, boo, I hate your show. You shill. And I was like, and it was like somebody that comes here a lot.
I know, it's weird. I looked up his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And he's a flat earther, too.
That's what was so disappointing. You kind of think, oh, this guy's a flat earther. He's got an open mind. He's woke up from the spell. But then it turns out he hates our show, thinks we're dumb, calls us shills. It's really critical. I was like, hey, dude, we just whipped this together this morning, all right? I'm sorry our show is not as good as The Muppet Show. Go watch something else. But
gonna have haters.
Yep, you're gonna have haters. You do anything creative in this world. I heard once, and this is true, Missy will back me up on this. They say if you're gonna go into a creative field or something, or just do anything, try. Your greatest supporters will probably be people you've never known and may never meet. Some of your biggest fans in life. Did Bowie say this?
This might be a Bowie thing.
This could be David Bowie, I'm not sure. It was somebody like that.
Nobody's like David Bowie.
Yeah, okay. Except for Gary Newman.
Yeah.
But he said your greatest supporters and your biggest fans will be people you've never met before, never know. And your greatest detractors will be somebody you know very well. The people hope and trying to drag you down. Here's a story for the kids.
You gonna tell the leeches in a bucket?
Yep. This is a good old Indian story that my grandfather told me once. And everybody's heard this, but it's good to tell. Back in the days of the grandfathers, there was a man who was walking up the road, and he had two buckets of, those little styrofoam buckets of leeches. He was going to go fishing. One had a lid on it, and the other one was open. And a guy comes up and goes, "Hey, I see you're carrying your leeches. But you that one doesn't have a lid. You should put a lid on top of it. You don't want your leeches crawling out." Yeah. And the guy goes, "Oh, no, that's okay. These leeches here, these are Indian leeches. You see over here, the non-Indian leeches, the the Norwegian leeches or whatever, I got to put a lid on it. These leeches are always trying to get out of their bucket. They'll crawl right out. Sometimes it's crawdads." Yeah, it can be crawdads too. But I'm from Minnesota, so we fish with leeches. "These leeches are always trying to crawl out, do better for themselves. And so you got to put a lid on it. But over here, these leeches, they grew up on the reservation. And if as soon as one leech tries to crawl out, the other leeches go up and pull them back down. I don't need to worry about them getting out because all their cousins and stuff will drag them back down." You know? And that's when somebody, it's like, yeah. I mean, it's not just reservation people. But sometimes when you come from a loser class, and you're trying to create something, become a winner, all your loser buddies will be like, that's stupid. They'll try to shame you. You shouldn't sing. You're a bad singer. "Oh, thanks a lot." "No, I'm just being a friend." I had a friend tell me that once. Yeah. He goes, "You can really play guitar well, but man, you got a terrible voice. I just want to tell you as a friend, so you don't embarrass yourself anymore. You quit singing." I'm like, okay. I have a good joke for that, but I can't remember the guy's name. From America's Got Talent. Yeah. "Who do you think you are? That guy with the tight black t-shirt on America's Got Talent. Everybody knows his name but us." Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a good joke. But yeah. So this is for the kids. Little kids watching the show today. And to me, anybody under 40 is a little kid. It's not like it's not like I'm saying don't listen to your friends' constructive criticism or whatever. But just remember, you don't have to worry about the people who hate you. There's going to be people sometimes who the better you do, the less they like you. I think there's a German word. We don't have a word in Ojibwe or English for this, but it's a word that means taking pleasure in somebody else's pain. Schadenfreude? Is that the word? Something like that. It's shameful. It's like feeling good about something you shouldn't. Yeah. And some people think it's really funny to watch someone slip on the ice. I know, I hate that. Yeah. They go, "Oh, that's so funny. Look, here's a video of a person really getting hurt." And they go, "That's great. Look at that. I wonder if that person got a concussion." And you go, "What's the matter with you? Why would you feel happy over someone being unhappy?" I know. Chief Morso says, "Schadenfreude." Yeah, Schadenfreude. Yeah, that's good. Schadenfreude. It's like, yeah, it's being happy over somebody else's misery. That sucks. I know, but isn't that so much of what the internet is and watching the news? It really is. If I'm being honest, I kind of like watching shows like Intervention and Hoarders. Yeah, the reality shows. Yeah. Because there's something kind of entertaining about watching people's lives are totally terrible. And you go, "Wow, look at that guy. He's addicted to heroin. Let's see what happens this week." His family all comes in. Yeah, Hoarders, that's a good one too. Because I'm always judgy. Well, that's what you get for never cleaning your room. Maybe I can't afford to become a hoarder. I know. We'd be hoarders if we had more money. Yeah. I'm always just a part of me is like, that's my Schadenfreude. Whatever. I'm a little jealous that people have problems I can't afford to have. Like being a hoarder. Yeah. Like being a hoarder or drug addict or something. I'd do it if I had more money, but I don't even know where to buy drugs, fentanyl. I'm sure you'd figure it out. I'd probably figure it out if I became an addict. But yeah, I shouldn't take pleasure in entertainment and watching. And you're right. Every night it's like, oh, let's sit down in front of the computer, watch the local, not the local news. I mean, the only local news I get is that one weirdo guy on YouTube who's like, yeah, 2 people died in a crash on Highway 6. No names, no footage. I just heard it on the police scanner. More news coming up, and you never hear it. You go, what? How is this news? It's just some guy saying, oh, somebody died in an ATV accident in International Falls. Names are being withheld until family is notified. It's like, well, then why are you putting out a YouTube video? You know? Oh, it just makes me so mad, sweetie. I'm furious. You know what it makes me? It makes me want to thunder. Thunder my rage. Gotta thunder and rock and roll. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Here's a song. And then I'm going to let you get up here. Okay. Up next, the lovely and talented Natasha. But first, here's a song written by a band called, who wrote this? Oh, you know. Oh, yeah, that's right. Kiss. And it's called God of Thunder. God of Anamakika. It's the Kichimanadu of Anamakika. God of Thunder. Mikwach Bizandawiyeg.
Did I see those guys blink their eyes, Michael?
Yeah, do you know how long that took me to do that? How long? Like an hour.
It's well worth it. It's like they come alive. Ladies and gentlemen, BOOZHOO, Natasha Nindisha Nakaz, God of Thunder. But that's not by Michael Lyons, that's by Kiss. And NANABOOZHOO on lead vocals, me on guitar. Where were you that day, Emily? Let's see, where was I now, dear? I think you were searching for your voice. You know, sometimes life is like a box of chocolates. That's what you remind me of. You remind me of a female Forrest Gump. I'm not a smart woman, but I know what love is. Oh, get out of here. Emily. Anywho, what were we talking about today?
The weather?
I wanted to be with you alone and talk about the weather. I mean, we ishiwe bud, noon goom. How will the weather be today? You might ask yourself, well, and I just might say, we abawa magud, noon goom. There will be mild weather today, except for the occasional thunderstorm, lightning, rain, a chance of blizzards.
There's a chance of blizzards?
Well, there's a chance, not a good chance, but I like how the weather people are kind of like prophets. You know, they're really trying to tell you what the future is going to be. Well, in the 10-day forecast, we predict, chance of thunderstorms tapering off. Yeah, thunderstorms taper off. They don't last forever,
Yeah.
But it is a nice, mild day today. So maybe I should go outside and say a prayer, sweetie.
You know what? We didn't pray at the beginning of the show. We really should.
Yeah, I'm going to go pray. I'm going to step outside for a second. Let me get rid of this. Would you mind teleporting me out to some mild weather, beautiful, maybe that little flowery meadow?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to go outside, put out some tobacco.
That's one to teleport.
Make it so, number one. No. Oh, it's beautiful out here. Mikawadazi, Agua Ching. It's beautiful outside. Little, wabig one nug. I don't know how to say flowers. One flower is a big one. And oh, look at that. There's a big one. There's a big flower. No. All right. Let's see if I brought some tobacco. Little pinch of Asema tobacco. I always like to offer tobacco before I pray. It's kind of like saying, will you accept my tobacco? Meaning, will you listen to my prayer? And the old Indian guys, they used to come by and be like, they'd offer tobacco. You'd have to show up with a pack of smokes or something. And if the elder would accept your tobacco, you'd turn off the TV and go, okay, let's hear it. What would you like to say? So my prayers, I always start with a little tobacco. And I say, Great Spirit, accept my tobacco. Gitchi manadu, odapanan niwi asema. Thank you for everything that you do today. Mikwech gaiji gatina gegu.
Kaishi Chikean Noongum. Thank you for everything you did today. Thank you for this life. Miigwech. Kaishi. Bamadaziyan. Thank you for the weather. Clear to partly cloudy skies. A chance of thunderstorms. Miigwech Kaishi Weibug. Thank you for this weather. And thank you for listening. Dush Miigwech Ga Bisanda Wieg. Apenge. Amen. BOOZHOO Badeshiag. How's it going? Yeah, I just put out some tobacco for my prayers. No, you don't have to put out tobacco. You can just, you guys, I think, can just talk to the Creator like all day long. We probably can too, but yeah, I think so. I can't really describe it, but it feels that way. Birds are just saying that they pray by singing. And that they said singing is a form of worship. And I was like, yeah, I think it is. I can't explain why. Even worship songs are kind of silly. Oh, we worship you, you are so good and true. It's dumb. But there's something about music. And when I sing, even if I'm singing a Kiss tune, it feels very spiritual. I kind of feel like I'm celebrating, or I've heard this said, and I thought this was pretty smart. If you're going to be creative, being creative at all is a mockery of Satan. God is the ultimate artist. The Great Spirit created everything. And he created creatures who could create too. We can make people, for crying out loud. You can make babies. But we can also sing songs and draw pictures and write a check for $100. Surrealist, you're insane. Thank you so much. You really do. You're so important. I can't thank you enough, Miigwech. Get your money, do. Thank you once again for Surrealist's 2 generous super chats. I don't want to say that because I don't want her to stop doing it, but thank you very much. But anyway, being creative sometimes requires some cash from your friends. But I think being creative, like singing a song, writing a poem, drawing a picture, making a quilt, beading some earrings, whatever it is, drawing a picture on the sidewalk with some chalk, is like worshiping. It's like, that's being like God, being creative. And it's the one thing, the reason why Satan hates us so much is that he's not creative. He's a destroyer. I think they call him Shiva, or her Shiva, in, is it Hinduism? Shiva the destroyer. Satan's about destroying stuff. And he wants to destroy us. He wants to deceive us. He wants to make us think we're not like God. When they say, oh, don't say that. Don't say you're like God. It's like, well, yeah, everybody is. We're creative. We could sing and dance and come up with funny ideas. And that's cool. That's what God wants us to do, I think. He doesn't want us to destroy stuff. He wants us to make stuff. So I'm with you, birds. I think when you sing, you're creating a song. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. But it is good enough because it's creative. Who cares? Even bad. Do I want to get into rap music? But even really bad, offensive music when it's created, you're using your gifts. And maybe that was your purpose for being here all along. But having said that, and this pretty much just goes to Kanye West. Kanye West thinks he's pretty special. Because on the Ziggy Stardust album, the David Bowie, I almost called him Gene Simmons, the David Bowie album, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars, there's a sign that says K West. K is the name of the street, and then West as opposed to East or whatever. And Bowie's under, that sign, holding a guitar or whatever. And that album came out the year that Kanye West was born. And so he always thought, oh, I'm so special. I'm the greatest artist. He calls himself an artist. And I'm like, okay, number one, rap is not poetry. I'm sorry. Oh, wow, Mindy Boya, me quetch, and a cup of muckety mush kiki wabu. That's exactly what we're going to do. I think I'll take the old man out to Country Kitchen. We'll go get some coffee, some eggs, some bacon, and we'll toast it to Mindy Moya and Sherry List for supporting us. Miigwech. Put Mindy Moya on that thank you list too, Great Spirit. But they say it's a mockery of Satan. And I think maybe that's what we're supposed to do. It's one thing to just laugh at his trying to tempt us with stuff. Hey, come over here. You could be all whatever. And we go, nah, I'm not interested in your little fancy pants and lollipops. I'm walking the red road. But then, I think we really stick it to them when we create stuff. That's why Michelangelo, his name means Michael the Angel. And I think if he wasn't a real, literal angel, just a straight up angel living among men, making statues and paintings and that, I'm not dogging everything about, I didn't say anything about the Pope, but I would love to see the Vatican, or wherever the Michelangelo paintings on the ceilings are, the Sistine Chapel, whatever it's called. Because he had super-powered creativity. Not Kanye West. Kanye, what you're doing is not art. And for the record, just this once, I'm going to speak on behalf of all musicians. All songwriters and singers. We never say it, but rap music isn't the same thing as what we're doing. We had to learn how to play an instrument. There's a melody that requires talent and an ability to, sing and have an ear. There's so many talented things that go into making music. Now, when you write out a little rhyme about growing up in the hood or whatever your songs are about, I don't even know. Because this goes for all rap music. Nobody likes it who understands music. No real musician ever goes, wow, I was a huge fan of Mozart and Boston and, whoever. But once I heard rap music, I went, now this person knows how to make a song. But anyway, I guess that's all I have to say. Get you money do. Benishiyag, you guys gonna be cool if I go? Okay. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. No, you catch you on the flip side. All right. I better go home. Boop, boop, boop. Bonjour.
Hi, sweetie.
You ready to come home?
Yeah, would you mind picking me up?
Not a problem.
Okay.
That's 1 to teleport.
Make it so. Number 1. No. I'm back. Back in the New York groove, York groove.
She's back. Back in the New York groove, York groove.
Back
In the New York groove.
in the New York groove. Do you know Ace didn't even write that song?
What do you mean?
That was written by a different band. That's a cover song.
You're kidding me.
Yeah,
I mean, all these years I didn't know that Ace really didn't write New York groove.
you knew that.
Yeah, I do.
This guy. Anyway. So I put out some tobacco. Talked a little bit. Hey, we got a huge another super chat from Sherilist.
Sherilist, thank you so much. We love you.
Yeah, we really do. And Mindy Moya, she says we should go get some coffee on her. Some makare mushkiki wabu. I got a little bit right here. But you want to go at the country kitchen?
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I think we can go at the country kitchen. Hey, Emily, do you want to send us out?
All right then. Say everyone, thank you so much for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. My name is Emily. This is Michael Lyons.
Hello.
This over here is Natasha.
BOOZHOO!
And this is NANABOOZHOO.
Okay.
And thank you so much for watching. Miigwech gana wabiag. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I will see you again. Gayga waba men, mina wa. Hawa.
Oh, wow.
All right, nice job, everyone. Yeah, you too,
You
buddy.
too, man.
Hey, by the way, if you'd like to support the show, you can click the links below. We have a
Here we go.
Patreon, PayPal, and a GoFundMe websites. And I've got books for sale on Amazon.com. Ojibwe language, comics, children's books, picture books, coloring books. Just click the links in the description. Thank you so much. What? All right. Now what, sweetie?
I don't know. You want to play a song?
Good. Here's a song. This one's for you, Emily.
Emily's got one crazy eye. She looks to the west and she looks to the sky. Don't ask how she sees when she looks. She's watching you and me. And Emily knows something about blow. Dizzy white snow finds its way up her nose. And don't ask how she feels. Mice and men are her only meals. But I can only say that I've seen better You are so messed up, I don't know why I even try. This is the best I could do with what I had and all I knew, and we will fight all night. I don't see how we got here now. This is all I have, and now it's all I have to give. But I can only say that I've seen better days. This is my mistake.